Now, I want to discuss the graphical approach of local maxima and local minimum. Consider the function y is equal to fx. And now, if we find dy by dx, let us consider a function whose graph is shown in figure. We observe that we take dy by dx of fx and put it 0 to find the points of maximum and minimum. Now what do you observe? Here at the point C1, the graph is maximum and tangent is parallel to x-axis, and at the point C2, the graph is minimum. At the point C3, what do you observe? There is no turning point here. But C3, here, C3 is a point of local maxima. And also here, at the point C4, it is also a point of local minima. But here in this point, here, function is not differentiable. And here in this point, function is not differentiable. What does it mean? Here at the point C3, f dash c does not exist. F dash C3 does not exist. And here also in this point, f dash C4 does not exist, though it is a point of minima. It is a point of here maxima, but f dash C3 and f dash C4 does not exist. That's why we take critical point where the value of f dash x is 0 and f dash x does not exist. That's why here, my dear student, here I have written some remarks. The values of x for which f dash x 0 are called stationary point or turning point. Try to understand it. The value of x for which the f dash x is 0 is known as stationary point or turning points. And the value of x for which f dash x is equal to 0 or f dash x does not exist are called critical point. This is difference between critical points and stationary point. At the critical point, f dash x does not exist, and it will be also f dash x is equal to 0. Both condition will here lie. But in the case of turning point, f dash x should be 0. And this point is known as stationary point also. So my dear student, you must keep in your mind this important point. The endpoints of domain of f cannot be the points of local maxima and local minima. क्लोज इंटरवल जो हम लेंगे उसका इंड्स पॉइंट लोकल मैक्सिमा और लोकल मिनिमा के लिए नहीं निकलेगा, नहीं कंसीडर करेंगे, क्योंकि उस पर हियर एब्सोल्यूट वैल्यू यदि मैक्सिमम और मिनिमम का निकालना पड़ता है, एब्सोल्यूट वैल्यू ऑफ मैक्सिमम, एब्सोल्यूट वैल्यू ऑफ मिनिमम, तो इंड पॉइंट पर हम लोग भी चेक करते हैं एब्सोल्यूट मैक्सिमम, एब्सोल्यूट मिनिमम. बट लोकल मैक्सिमा, लोकल मिनिमा हम लोग इन पॉइंट पर चेक नहीं करते हैं. माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स, हियर फाइंड द पॉइंट्स ऑफ लोकल मैक्सिमा एंड लोकल मिनिमा इफ एनी ऑफ एफ एक्स इज इक्वल टू 3x into x plus 1 to the power 2 by 3 on the closed interval -2 to 2. Using the derivative, using first derivative test, find the local maxima and local minima values as the case may be. My dear student, given fx is equal to 3x, x plus 1 to the power 2 by 3, and we differentiate it, and we will get 3x. Now, you may observe that this is the product of two functions, x and x plus 1 to the power 2 by 3. So we will use u into v method. So now dy dx of 3x, x plus 1 to the power 2 by 3. 3x to the power 2 by 3, x plus 1 into 2 by 3 minus 1. 3 into x plus 1 to the power 2 by 3. And what do we observe? We observe that it will be 2x, x plus 1 whole to the power 1 by 3. And 3 into x plus 1 whole to the power 2 by 3. By taking LCM, we have 2x into 3x plus 1 to the power 2 by 3 and x plus 1 to the power 1 by 3. What do we observe? We observe that it will be 2x plus 3 into x plus 1, x plus 1 to the power 1 by 3. So my dear student, now we have 2x plus 3x plus 3, x plus 1 to the power 1 by 3. So now, by putting the value of f dash x is equal to 0, we find the point for maximum and minimum, and we observe that x is equal to minus 3 by 5 is the critical point where you have to check the function is maximum or minimum, and it also lies in between closed interval minus 2 to 2. So my dear student, also f dash x is not defined for x is equal to minus 1 belongs to minus 2 to 2. See here, the value of f dash x is not defined at the point x is equal to minus 1, though we will check whether the function has local maximum and local minimum value at the point x is equal to minus 1 or not. So my dear student, so now the possible points of local maximum and local minimum are minus 3 by 5, comma minus 1. Now we check. At x is equal to minus 3 by 5. For values of x slightly less than minus 3 by 5, we have f dash x negative by positive, that is negative. For value of x slightly more than minus 3 by 5, so we have f dash x is equal to plus by plus, that is plus. So hence by first order derivative test, fx has local minimum at x is equal to minus 3 by 5, and local minimum value is f function at the minus 3 by 5 is minus 9 by 5, 2 to the power 5, whole to the power 2 by 3. Now my dear student, here f dash x does not exist, but we have to check its maximum and minimum value also. Now the value of x slightly less than minus 1, we have f dash x negative by negative, that is positive. Value of x slightly more than minus 1, we have f dash x is equal to minus by plus, that is minus. So hence by first order derivative test, fx has local maxima at x is equal to minus 1. Fx has local maxima at x is equal to minus 1, and local maximum value at f minus 1 is equal to 0. So my dear students, now here in this way we can find the local minimum and local maximum value of the function at the point minus 3 by 5 and minus 1. In this way we can solve this problem. I hope you have understood the problem. Now I want to solve next problem. Problem number 6. What is given in problem number 6? Find the points of local maxima and local minima of fx 2x cube minus 21x square plus 30x minus 20. Also find the local maxima and local minima as the case may be. My dear student, let fx is equal to 2x cube minus 21x square plus 30x minus 20. F dash x is equal to 6x square minus 42x plus 36. And now f dash x is equal to 6 into x square minus 7x plus 6. And f dash x is equal to x square minus 6x minus x plus 6. And now factorizing it, we have x minus 6, x minus 1. So to get critical points, we put f dash x is equal to 0. So x is equal to 6 and x is equal to 1. Also, f dash x is defined for all values of x belongs to R. So the possible points for local maxima and local minima are 1 and 6. Now f dash x is equal to 12x minus 42. At x is equal to 1, f double dash at the point 1 is equal to minus 30, that is less than 0. So hence by second order derivative test, fx has local maximum at x is equal to 1. For local maximum value, we put f1 in the original function and it will be minus 3. So now my dear student, now we want to check the maximum and minimum value at the point x is equal to 6. Now the value of f dash 6 is equal to 12 into 6 minus 42, that is 72 minus 40, that is 30. So f double dash 6 greater than 0. Hence by second order derivative test, fx has local minimum at x is equal to 6. So local minimum value at f is equal to 6 is minus 128. Minus 128. In this way, from second order derivative test, we can check the local maximum and local minimum of the function at the point. My dear student, as I hope you have understood it, you have followed it. This method is easy in respect of the first order derivative test. So my advice is, if the question will be asked, find the local maximum and local minimum, and it is not given in the problem, to find the local maximum and local minimum by first order derivative test, या second order derivative test, then you apply second order derivative test only. And now I want to discuss some other problems. Find the points of local maxima and local minima of fx is equal to x to the power 5 minus 5x to the power 4 plus 5x cube minus 1. Also, find the local maximum and local minimum values as the case may be. My dear student, this problem is very, very important for the purpose of examination. Because, you see, after taking differentiation, we have 5x square x minus 3 x minus 1. This will be the factor after differentiation. And the critical points are 0, 1, 3, all belongs to R. Also effect f dash x is defined for all values of x belongs to R. So the possible points for local maximum and local minimum are 0, 1 and 3. Now we check whether the function is maximum or minimum at the point 0, 1 and 3. F double dash x is equal to 20x cube minus 60x square plus 30x. At x is equal to 0, f double dash 0 is equal to 0. This is very, very important, my dear student. If the value of f double dash 0 is 0, then second order derivative test fail. Second order derivative test fails at the point x is equal to 0. Now we apply first order derivative test. So for this purpose, this problem is different. So here f double dash x is 0 at the point 0. So here we will apply first order derivative test. Now for values of x slightly less than 0, we have f dash x is equal to plus into minus, that is positive. For value of x slightly more than 0, we have f dash x is equal to plus into minus, that is plus. Hence by first order derivative test, fx has neither local maximum nor local minimum at x is equal to 0. So x is equal to 0 is a point of inflection. That's why this problem is very, very important. If the function is here, if the value of the function at the point c minus h and c plus h both will be same, then value of f dash x is same, taking the value of x is equal to less than 0. 0 is slightly less than, x slightly less than 0, and here x slightly greater than 0. That is माइनस 0.1, ये हम लिख सकते हैं। ये क्या 0.1 लिख सकते हैं। और इस तरह इसका हम चेक किए तो क्या मिला हमको, द फर्स्ट ऑर्डर डेरिवेटिव टेस्ट fx has neither local maximum nor local minimum because there is no change in the value of f dash x when we will consider the value of x less than 0 and greater than 0. Now my dear student, at x is equal to 1, f double dash 1 is equal to minus 10. So hence by second order derivative test, fx has local maximum at x is equal to 1. And at x is equal to 3, f dash 3 greater than 9 is equal to 90 greater than 0. So hence by second order derivative test, fx has local minimum at x is equal to 3 and local minimum value at 3 is minus 28. In this way we have solved so many problems of different types in which we have to find the value of maximum and minimum of the function. I hope you have understood all this problem. Thank you very much.